The sky is a perfect blue. The mountain peaks snow covered, you can see them in the distance, and I'm on my first big ride of the year. The destination is the Tyrol region in Austria, and I got about 220 kilometers to cover with 3,500 meters of elevation gain, so it's a pretty big one, but it's a wonderful Saturday morning. So I've made my way through Bavaria, and now I crossed into Austria, and now I'm facing the first climb of the day. It's a small one, about 200 meters, maybe 300 of elevation gain, and yeah, shouldn't be too bad at all. Let's see. I was a bit worried about the temperature because it was very cold in the morning, but it's barely past 10 and my GPS is already showing like 16 degrees, so yeah, very happy with what I'm wearing, and I'll actually be able to take a few layers off as the day goes on, and as I'm gonna dig into my food supplies, some space will open up to stash away all the extra layers. Across the first climb, and yeah, back down the other side, briefly crossed into Germany, and now I'm back in Austria. Made it across this river where supposedly a bridge was closed, but really wasn't, so lucky for me I didn't have to backtrack, which would have been all the way uphill. But yeah, next climb coming up, which is just a bit of a detour and should give a pretty nice view of the countryside. And that's the second climb done and dusted. Didn't go too hard, knowing that I'm only about a quarter of the way through. Not even that actually, well, but yeah, damn. This is it then, the big climb of the day. It's about 25 kilometers until the top. Most of it is very flat, it only gets steep towards the very end, but overall it's still about 800 meters of climbing. And yeah, it's not the first climb either today, so already feeling a little bit tired, but the annoying thing really is that it is so long, it's just so far. So last year, at about the same time of the year, I did a very similar route and came through here, and I took a right, and My original route was to take another pass across the mountains here, but then it was absolutely covered in snow, so I had to turn around and take the route that I'm going on right now. And I'm hoping that this pass will be free of snow again. At the rate I'm going, it's still gonna be about half an hour until I even get to the steep section of the climb, all the way at the end, and then probably another half an hour to the top. So yeah, this is really dragging out. Funny to see people cross-country skiing while I'm wearing this. I finally, well, almost made it to the end of this endless valley. I'm gonna start the steep section of the climb, which is about another 300 meters of elevation gain. I'm gonna try and go a bit faster maybe, but I just don't think I have much left to give. There's about 2 kilometers left, so it's not too bad, but I'm really suffering now. Holy shit. Here I am, 1,400 meters, highest point of the day. There it is. The big climb is done. That was pretty tough. I don't know, I guess in the end it always works out somehow. Made it down the descent, and now I'm on this tiny road through this quite scenic valley, and it's gonna be flat for a while before it's on to the final big climb of the day. I'm almost at the foot now of the final climb, making my way up this valley along this small road. I'm pretty knackered already, especially given that I'm barely at the halfway mark right now. And here we are, the final time back in Austria. I think it's gonna be the final time for today. Had some company on the way up this last hill, which honestly helped a lot. I don't think I would have gone nearly as fast without that guy pulling me along. So that was nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know, just explore this section a bit. And yeah, then it's back about 125 k's in, so past the halfway mark, and luckily the second half should be a bit easier, quite a bit easier actually, so that's good. I'm in need for a bit of a break, so I got this cereal bar, which the first time I had it I was really excited for it. It tastes alright, but it's incredibly dry. But yeah, just gonna eat that real quick. I'm pretty fucking tired, to be honest. Still almost 100 k's to go, but it's gonna be a lot flatter. But yeah, just gonna eat this bar and then get going again. I'm also feeling a bit cold now, mainly I think because of a lack of energy and sugar rather than because it's actually that cold. Still pretty nice, but I also have to get a move on just because it's gonna get dark at some point, and I still have yeah, like 2 climbs, small ones luckily, but you know, climbs nonetheless, and yeah, quite a lot of distance to cover, most importantly. This climb, which only has an average gradient of like 3% or something probably, I was a bit of a struggle, not gonna lie, and luckily now it's downhill for the next almost 10 kilometers. There should be some towns coming up, so I hope that I can stop somewhere and get some freaking food to eat at a supermarket or something like that. That would be really good. So, salvation finally came in the form of an Aldi supermarket. Got some waffles, got some apple juice, and some mini salamis, just so I don't have to eat sweet things all day. I've had some waffles, I've had some salami, and I'm feeling quite a bit better than on that bench earlier. Still not great obviously, but I'm 167 k's in, 7 hours on the dot. That means it's not too far, about 2 hours, and my main worry was that I might not get back before nightfall, but I think I have plenty of time now, so no reason to worry about that. Made it up the second to last climb as well, and now there's just one more to go. Alright, that's it then. In more ways than one, I guess. That's the last climb done, and also my spare GoPro battery. So that's gonna be it for today. And yeah, I still got a bit of riding ahead of me, about an hour and a half probably. But first 10 or so k's are all downhill, and then from there on, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know, it was pretty tough. Not sure if it was the best idea to do like about a third of the whole distance of cycling I've done this year in one day, but yeah, still very nice, lovely day, and see you around.